I'm of the opinion that your job should be making you healthier, wealthier, prettier. So when I'm seeing the girlies on my timeline crying about how their job is making them ugly, about how it's sucking the life out of them, it makes me really sad because I want all of us to succeed and I want all of us to thrive. So here are some tips I've been using to ensure that my job isn't making me ugly. The first one is sleep. I let no one come in between me and my sleep. When you're not sleeping, it's going to start to show. It shows on your face, it shows in your mood, you're fatigued, all these things. So we really need to protect our sleep. How are you protecting your sleep? Are you on your phone answering emails late at night? Are you making yourself available to everyone at work so that they can reach you at all times of the night? If so, you really need to start setting boundaries. Have a time where your phone will be off and you will not be replying to anything. And then when you wake up, then you can take care of business because you're well rested and you're actually happier to help make an impact instead of being up all night and then you wake up, now you're tired, now you're moody, and no one's happy. Second is so important. I talk about this all the time. All my friends, everyone knows this, and it's that you need to move. You need to make time to move your body. It's not cute to sit at a desk all day, right, with bad posture, and then just go home and fall asleep. Go home and just rot. So you need to move your body. Here is what I do. So during lunch breaks, I love taking a nice walk. That's just a little thing I do to make sure that I'm moving that day. If I'm not gonna go to the gym, at least I'm getting my steps in. If you wanna start small, you can literally just start with a 5-minute break or 10 here and there, and you just go on a walk, get some sunlight, get some vitamin D, and just feel alive for a second, and then go back and get your work done. You could start doing longer walks during your lunch break, but not everyone's lunch break is also available. I understand that. Sometimes I love eating with my coworkers. Sometimes I love going shopping. Okay, wait, no. I still get my steps in when I go shopping. That's something fun to me. But you really need to prioritize working out. I strongly advise that you go to the gym. If you don't already, try to lift some weights. If you're intimidated, go with a friend or get a trainer. I got a trainer when I first started because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to hurt myself. I was literally a sophomore in college and I was like, I need this. And ever since I've been lifting, it's given me so much confidence. I look better, I feel better. A tip I have is for you to put your workouts in your calendar. When it's on my calendar and someone's like, oh, do you want to do dinner? Oh, do you want to do this? I'm like, no, I have to work out. It's on my calendar. I have to go. And you look forward to that. So I would highly recommend that you prioritize that and that you put it on your calendar. If you're into Pilates, highly recommend Move with Nicole on YouTube. She's great. I've been doing her workouts for years. Another tip, because I just love moving and I have so many tips for this, is to sign up for a workout class. So a workout class, you're paying for those upfront most of the time. I've always paid upfront unless it's coming with my gym membership. So you're forced to go. If you're paying for that workout class, you have to go because the money's down and you're wasting money if you don't. So highly recommend signing up for a workout class. It's fun, there are more people, you make friends, you're happy. I love my morning cycling classes. Whenever I complete one, it's like, wow, I already did something for myself this day. I feel strong, I feel energized, I feel good, and I'm really happier. I'm truly happier and excited to go to work. So I highly recommend also checking out a workout class if that's something you can do. This one, number 3, is also very important. Honestly, all the tips are very important, but you need to hydrate. Do not neglect drinking water. And when I say hydrate, I'm not saying coffee, I'm not saying matcha, I'm saying water. 60% of your body is water. Give it some water. Highly recommend not neglecting drinking water. Something I've been doing that's really helpful is the first thing I do when I come in, I put down my bag, I say hello to people, and I just grab my water bottle, go fill it up, and put it on my desk. It's literally been a game changer because the water is right there. If I'm bored, I'm taking a sip. If this meeting is going on for too long, I'm taking a sip. And just like that, throughout the day, I drink so much water. And because this is a habit now, I naturally just come, fill up my water bottle, drink throughout the day. Now I don't fill it all the way up so that whenever I finish it, I can go on a little walk, fill up my water bottle, move my body, and then come back. It's literally the little things, but I tell you, it makes such a difference, and I'm getting my water in, which is so important. Next one is making time for yourself in the morning. This is my favorite. It's one I don't get to do all the time because sometimes I literally just have to wake up, take a shower, and get going, but I love a good morning. I love when I'm able to wake up, do my devotional, spend some time with the Lord, get some wisdom. Then I go to the gym, have a good workout session. I feel energized, come back, have a breakfast, go do my skincare, and really like take the time with like a nice playlist. Those are the days when I'm like, wow, life is good. And I show up to work happier, guys. I show up to work so happy. And something else I will do, well, guys, I don't play about my work outfits. My work outfits bring me so much joy. And this is not one of the tips because I feel like some people feel pretty in their work outfits. Some people could care less. So it's not like you have to look pretty, because what is pretty to you? For me, I love my work outfits. I love to put on a cute dress. Whatever it is, I love doing that and putting my heels on. That energizes me. That makes me happy. That makes me excited. I feel like I'm walking in the shoes of Olivia Pope, like Annalise Keating. I am doing this. So that energizes me, but that's not for everyone. So I would say if that's for you, make it a part of your routine, make it a fun thing. But if it's not, that's fine, because I think it's more important to take time for yourself in the morning and do the things that you enjoy. Next, we have setting boundaries. This is going to be crucial. Remember how we were talking about the sleep part, and you have to set boundaries about when you'll reply to emails, when you'll get things done, when you'll answer texts, and how you let people talk to you, things like that. Understand your workplace and understand which boundaries you need to set in place so that people are not giving you anxiety, people are not making you nervous, go to work nervous whenever you hear a ping. So it'll really depend on where you are and your situation, but I highly recommend understanding boundaries and understanding how to set them. I would also highly recommend setting boundaries around how much you complain about your situation at work, because I've done that before, and I feel like even though my friends and family were very responsive, people would listen to me, will pray with me, will understand me, it sucked the life out of me and takes the joy away from the hangout and things like that. So I would highly recommend, yes, tell people what's going on, tell people how you're feeling, but at some point, what action are you taking? Are you gonna move closer? Are you going to leave that job? Are you going to start that business? Whatever it is, I think you can only complain for a certain period of time. After that, what are you doing to change the situation? The next one is reframing rest. I think a lot of us think of rest as another to do. And yes, it's something you need to do, but I don't want it to be like this burden. Rest is truly a gift. You are made to rest, and you need to understand that that needs to be part of your weekly routine. So when during the day do you find time to rest, right? That can be sleeping, but I also highly recommend throughout the week, Monday to Friday, not even just weekends, finding time for just downtime, finding time where you're not necessarily being productive, but you're doing something that's restful to you, something that's fun. That can be reading, that can be a nice dinner. Dinners don't bring energy to everyone, so I would say go for something that gives you energy and something that allows you to rest. I think that's very important. If you watch Scandal, Olivia Pope always had her wine and popcorn. I need you to find that thing, right? For me, it shouldn't be food, because then I'll just indulge. And I don't know that alcohol is the best thing to do, but you need to find that, right? You need to find that thing that helps you and that thing that brings you joy and peace and rest. Last but not least, check your inner state. I want to talk about this because your mental health and how you're doing internally is really important. And if this job is really stressing you out in a way where you're physically becoming ill, you don't have time for yourself, for anything, you need to take some steps, whether that's going to therapy, that's getting counseling, that's having a plan so that you can quit and do something that'll give you more time, more rest. Whatever it may be, I think it's really important that you take a step, right? That you don't feel stuck and that you do something about it. Don't run on empty. Journal over time so that you can see if things are getting better, if things are getting worse. Some of my journal entries literally make me want to cry, because I was like, why did I make myself go through that? But no season is wasted, right? So I'm rooting for you. I truly want to see you succeed. I want to see you thrive, healthy, wealthy, thriving. Let us know down below what tips you have for us, what you've been using in order to be pretty. Let us know. Don't gatekeep. Let us know how you're thriving in your job, what steps, what little things you're doing to help you, so we can all learn, we can all grow together. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe. Again, leave a comment and come back for the next video. This is just the beginning of a conversation. Let's continue it. I'm happy to make a part 2. There's so much I can always talk about, but I love to keep my videos short. So love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.